These unsolved mysteries are some of the most terrifying we've ever heard. So be ready to feel the hair on the back of your neck stand on end. The incident at Dyatlov Pass. 9 ski hikers unexpectedly died on the first night of February 1959 in the mountains of what is now Russia. The group had established camp on a slope the night of the event, eaten dinner, and got ready for bed. But something went horribly wrong because they never showed up again. The hikers abandoned their tent, which had been torn open from the inside as it was discovered by rescuers on February 26. The group had left footprints all about the area, some of which were barefoot, some of which were in a single shoe, and all of which extended to the edge of a neighboring wood. The first 2 victims were discovered there, without shoes and merely dressed in underpants. The dead at the site and the other 7 that were found in the months that followed had signs of hypothermia. But when medical examiners inventoried the remains, hypothermia no longer made sense. In actuality, the evidence was completely illogical. One person had 3rd-degree burns, another had blunt force wounds indicating a vicious attack, one had been vomiting blood, one was missing a tongue, and some of their clothes was discovered to be radioactive. Ghost ship. The Mary Celeste. A British-American ship known as the Mary Celeste was discovered abandoned and drifting in the Atlantic on December 4, 1872. It was found to be seaworthy and have all of its cargo intact, with the exception of a lifeboat that appeared to have been boarded quickly. Then why? We may never know because no one on board was ever heard from again. In November 1872, the Mary Celeste sailed from New York for Genoa, Italy. 7 crew members, including Captain Benjamin Briggs' wife and their 2-year-old daughter, were on board. There were luxurious, adequate supplies on board for 6 months, as well as a sewing machine and an upright piano. Most commentators believe that some uncommon and scary condition must have occurred to prompt the abandoning of a seaworthy ship. The ship's daily log's most recent entry, however, doesn't mention anything strange, and everything seemed normal inside the ship. Over the years, other theories have been put up, such as rebellion, pirate attack, an attack by a huge octopus or sea monster. Scientists have recently proposed the hypothesis that alcohol fumes on board triggered an explosion that, due to a scientific oddity, did not leave any burn marks but was so horrifying that Briggs ordered everyone into the lifeboat. Sickening noises. A CIA agent visited the Havana Medical Clinic of the American Embassy in December 2016 with nausea, headache, and vertigo. Days afterwards, 2 other CIA personnel disclosed the same symptoms. 26 Americans and 13 Canadians have reported nausea, hearing loss, dizziness, nosebleeds, and problems focusing by the end of 2018. Each victim said that the symptoms began as a result of an odd noise they had heard in their homes or hotel rooms. One person claimed that the noise was high-pitched. The words "a sonic beam focused into their apartments" were used by another. Some said the noise was more like the sound of stones rolling over the floor. Was that a weapon of a brand new type? According to the CIA, it is not aware any weapons that may produce these symptoms. What about ultrasound? According to one scenario, Cuban spies may have accidentally created such a response by placing 2 covert listening devices too near to one another, similar to the feedback you get when someone stands too close to a microphone. However, the FBI has not discovered any proof to support that claim. In actuality, ultrasound is inaudible to humans. The effects are obvious, even if the apparent airborne origin of these brain damage is yet unknown. In addition to expelling 15 Cuban ambassadors from Washington, D.C., the Americans withdrew 60% of their diplomats from Cuba. The enigmatic noises may be the first scenes of a new kind of war. Subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.